Here's a 2014 Ford Edge SEL, 47,000 mile, tune owner with a clean Carfax in silver. Really rare car in a lot of different ways here that I'll kind of go over. But first, we know who owned it. It was a local trade. They got all of their service done here. They purchased it from us before. So it's a vehicle that we know very well from some excellent customers who do business here regularly. Garage kept, maintained. It's everything you would look for in a used car, but also the amenities and the options that this vehicle has on the SEL trim that typically are on a limited or even a platinum trim is what is really intriguing about this vehicle. So let's go ahead and kind of do a walk around. 14 was the last year of this body style. In 15 they changed it, and my wife, who is an avid Edge owner, likes this style better than the new styles. But this was the last year for that body style. It has the high intensity headlamps, as you can see, as well as the chrome Ford grille. It does have the LED fog light markers there in the lower bumper fascia. Come around to the side, your standard SEL alloy wheel. Tires about half tread or so. You can see a nice shiny rotor and thick brake pad. That's one thing we really pride ourselves here at All Things Automotive. Do a used car mechanical check on all our vehicles. Find the results of that inspection signed out by the technician who performed it in the glove box of our cars. I'll show you that report soon, but one thing you'll notice, first upgrade in this SEL, is it has a leather interior. Most have cloth. It does have kind of a charcoal leather interior with offset brown or reddish stitching. 2 bucket seats, full console with an automatic floor shifter in between. Otherwise gray on gray with a little bit of brushed aluminum accents there. We do have a charging port right here on the side, which is nice for the passenger. Also, you can see we do have the books. We do have the factory door code. We'll get into that a little later in the video, but we do have that as well. All the tires 6/32. State minimum in Pennsylvania is 2, so they're 3 times over the minimum. About half of new, so about 50% on the tread of your tires. You can see all the brakes are light new, 10 and 12/32. That is one thing we really do. We go over these vehicles. We want to make sure you don't have to put a bunch of money into the wear and tear items shortly after purchase. We don't just wash them and stick them on the lot. This vehicle got a full oil change, state inspection, and air filter service. As we look through the back, you can see very ample leg, hip, and shoulder room on this 5-passenger mid-size SUV. Also, if you look at the back of that console, you can see another 12-volt power supply and the air vents to help keep the rear occupants comfortable and connected. All the tires are Michelin. They all match, and they're all the half tread or so. See, it is the SEL. Of course, it's all-wheel drive. It does have the park sensors integrated into the rear bumper. Also, pop the hatch. You can see it does have the backup camera. Manual liftgate, not power, but it does have the power folding rear seats and another 12-volt power supply in the back. Underneath here, you can see your full-size spare and jack tools. 40/60 fold down on those rear seats if you need a little bit more room. Continuing around to the other side again, just showing you all the tires match and are in good shape. And it's a very clean interior, no rips, tears, stains, or odors. The previous owner are non-smokers. When I was talking about the door code, here it is. It allows you to leave the vehicle, run and lock the door, or open the door with the factory code or a code that you set and can remember. Full power seat, including lumbar on the driver's side. Power windows, power mirrors, and power locks are located right on the door. Let's go ahead and hop in. Of course, like I say, what makes this vehicle so rare is the miles. 47,831 on a 14 model. Older folks that owned it, they don't drive a ton. They have multiple vehicles in the household. Helps keep the mileage down. You can see there are no accidents or damage, 2 owners, 9 service records. And like I say, that majority of that was all done here. Do have a button here for your dome light, your automatic headlamp controls, and your dimmer for your interior. Stem to the left is high beams and turn signals. To the right is intermittent wiper washers front and rear. Control pad for your left screen is right here. We do have your cruise control below that. Control pad for your right screen is right here. And we do have your sync voice command buttons as well as your audio controls on your steering wheel. Here's the next thing that this vehicle gives you is the big touchscreen radio, and it is equipped with all kinds of features here. So, of course, it's trying to pair phone. We've taken that away, but it does have a Sirius satellite radio, AM and FM. You also have the ability to play a single CD, MP3 files through USB or auxiliary plug-in, and also to stream through Bluetooth. As we go back to home, the next quadrant we have is navigation. So this will allow you to navigate the vehicle through Sync Nav. And it's trying to acquire the signal right now, but this vehicle is equipped with the factory navigation. We're inside the building here. Over here we got the heated seats, as you can see, which is another upgrade on the SEL. Not only is it leather, it's also heated. We also have the dual climate control. It may not have the factory nav. I'll have to check into that, guys. It's just showing me the compass. I'm not sure if maybe it's an SD card, but it definitely got heated leather seats. Your other controls are down below, and we got two cup holders. We have an automatic floor shifter here with the ability to select any of the gears of this automatic transmission, and there is no SD card in here, so that could be the issue, or it may not be equipped with factory nav. We might just have to use the sync or your phone apps. We do have RCA cables, 2 USB ports, and another 12-volt power supply in here. Nice deep well to keep some belongings. The other big feature on this is it does have the full pano, all glass top roof there. A lot of SELs do not. Those controls are right here. It does have auto dim on your rearview mirror, and we do have illuminated driver and passenger vanities on the visors. So like I say, for an SEL to have the full pano roof, heated leather seats, it's got a lot of nice equipment to it. Let's go ahead, foot pedal there for the emergency brake. Let's pop the hood. It does have heated mirrors, as you can see there. And it is equipped with a 3.5 liter V6, very tried and true. Ford's used it in their Edges a long time. No exhaust leaks, fluid leaks, no corrosion on the battery terminals. It looks like a brand new engine. That's because of the very, very low miles for the year, and also the way it was maintained by the previous owner. Let's go ahead and shut the vehicle off here, and we'll get into the last portion of the video. Now, just to recap, we had half tread on the tires. We had no accidents, 2 owners on the auto history report. Last part of making informed buying decisions, cosmetic appearance. So I'm just going to walk the vehicle here, show you any minor imperfections like that little stone chip that I showed you there. Other than that, this side looks good. Across the back, I mean, we got a little bit of scuffing and chipping here on the rear bumper fascia. Very common. Cargo area load. Looks like we have a tiny, tiny dent right there, if you can see, on the liftgate. Minor scratch there that we buffed out. You can't even really see that. Deck lid spoiler looks good. Hatch spoiler there looks good. Working our way up the passenger side now. A couple little minor dents in this belt molding underneath the window. Little scuff there without a dent on the door, and a scratch on the front door. A couple little nicks out of the pinstripe. Nothing hateful there. See any dings or dents down that side. A little scratch there by that pinstripe, and a little bit of bug damage. A couple minor scratches across the lower part of this bumper fascia. Another one right there by the grill. A little spattering of bug damage and chips there on that front corner. I mean, that's unavoidable. Any vehicle that's on the road is going to get these stone chips on the front, but still, we try to be uber picky here. We have people come a long, long way to buy our vehicles. That's because of the transparency and the thoroughness of our damage evaluations, and that's just it. A few little stone chips here across this hood as I'm showing you, but all in all, guys, I would trust this vehicle to any member in my family. It is a very nice vehicle. It's well equipped, it's well priced, it's well maintained, and where are you going to find a 14 with 47,000 miles on it? So if you're interested, it will not be here long. You can give us a call, area code 717-485-4224, option 1 for sales. Look us up online, www.allthingsautomotive.com, or you can come visit us at 21518 Great Cove Road in McCollinsburg, Pennsylvania. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial, and I wish you an excellent day.